Not I.
I can.
It's that free nat 20 inspiration.
Ooh, sorry, hit my microphone.
I gotta take better notes.
Let me get a cat. Give me a second.
Oh no, where'd it go? What the?
Okay.
Where are you?
Well, we picked up approaching the airship, which was a rather extravagant affair. They had apparently touched down for a little picnic for all of their well-to-do passengers. There was a large red carpet that had been rolled out, and basically many tea tables that were set up. But we approached one that had 4 individuals sitting on it. They were dressed in slightly different uniforms, similar to the Transportation Guild. But we were introduced there first to First Officer Barrett Cantrell and then Captain Alexander Anderson, who was house training First Officer Barrett a bit on his manners, apparently. We got some questions answered in terms of like how long it'll take, which is about 2 days tops, with depending on weather. We learned the ship's name is the Athena. And basically, we got some rules that we're supposed to follow during the trip while we're here, which has been given to other passengers as well, which is please don't wander into areas that are marked for employees only. Um, don't steal anything. Don't get belligerently drunk. Basic manners stuff, honestly. But Barrett did give us a tour of the Athena as well as showing us to our quarters, which we each have our own rooms, which are basically huge suites, as well as our own attendants. So we all have individual guest service providers who are here to take care of us. We were also asked to disarm, so to keep all of our weapons and things in our rooms locked in the basically personal safes that we have in there. I believe Haley immediately started playing hide and seek with her attendant. Brusque went back to the dining hall, or did you have breakfast delivered to your room? I think you asked for all of the bacon to be delivered to your room. Yes.
I had room service.
Okay. And then, oh my gosh, I totally remember. I keep wanting to say Zoe, and that's not right. Alaris. I think. Did you go look at the library? Was that after you got rid of your sword? Is that where you had headed?
She headed to find First Officer Barrett.
Okay, you guys are going to do your training room spar. Okay. And Sabine took off to basically the gambling area or the entertainment. 200 platinum hot in her pocket is the feeling. But then Liza left a little bit early, so I don't know what happened after that.
Nothing happened after that. We wrapped up.
Oh. Well, I think that was all. I don't know that I missed anything other than lots of like descriptions of the different rooms. We've got like the glass floored observation area. There's multiple eating rooms, I think. One that's a little bit more dining hall-esque, where the banquet will be, that we're going to need clothes for. I do remember that now. And the other one's more like a common mess hall. Yeah. I think that was all right.
Absolutely. The only things you missed after leaving were Haley playing hide and seek for a bit and doing a terrible job at it. Because she got squirreled along her hiding. Really bad. Brooks got his food and has just been doing his thing. And from there, we were kind of just leaving off and picking up. So thank you very much. DM's inspiration to you.
Huzzah.
Checking my audio. Oh, okay, good. I'm like, I don't hear anything. My audio is just too low. Okay. So, aboard the ship, we have eating. We have Haley. who is currently, I believe you're looking for your attendant. I believe you guys have swapped up roles for hide and seeking, if I remember correctly from last session, because I think you stopped to talk to people.
I think she freaked out when the ship started.
Yeah, I was currently hiding, and yeah, that's when I rolled fail.
So I think you rolled like a 3 or something. Yeah. So Brusque, you're doing your food thing. Is there anything else you'd like to do currently or in the near future on the ship?
I think after he finishes up his breakfast, unfortunately there's going to be a lot of waste. His eyes were bigger than his stomach at the time. Hopefully there's some way to preserve or maybe, I don't know, feed it to other people or things that are on the ship. Brusque would like to disembark out of his room and maybe go up to the weight room and kind of work off some of the calories that he just put on. Was there a crafting? Not crafting, but
no.
Well, no. Okay. So yeah, I guess he'd go up to the training / weight / exercise / all that jazz, and make his way up there.
Okay. Haley. Other than hide and seek, you currently basically, like when you first started, turn the corner, walk to the main hallway that kind of lines the side of the ship, essentially back towards that main stairwell area that you guys first originally came down. You got distracted by the ship, had some conversation with some people. Your attendant caught up to you pretty quick. What would she like to do from here?
I mean, she'd probably just wander about.
Okay.
But probably aimlessly. Just if she saw someone that was wearing pretty clothes, she'd probably follow him. If she saw us, like, she's just kind of following the cool and pretty things.
Roll me a D8.
D8.
Three. Okay. Okay, got it. So I'll let you wander for a bit.
Okay.
Sabine. You were one of the first to leave your room and kind of head out to adventure the ship. And you were heading directly to the game hall, if I remember correctly.
Oui.
Okay. So you walk down the main hall, get to like kind of the main stair area, and that's where you start seeing more and more of the guests that are kind of moving about. One thing I didn't mention last session that you guys probably noticed pretty quickly is that the hallway where your guys' rooms are, there were a total of 8 doors. So you guys comprise of half the rooms that are down that hallway. So there are only a few other guests kind of in the direction you guys went. So you don't really run into too many people moving up and down this main hallway. There are a couple of employee doors kind of throughout this hallway working its way down the deck, and they go into the back siding of the ship and kind of go other places. They all have very clearly in common Elvish and like a couple other pretty common languages of just like, hey, employees only, do not enter type deal. But yeah, you make your way to the main stairwell, and again, this is where you start seeing more of the guests frequently, essentially, and they are all dressed to be here. Even though they do look like casual clothes, they are ridiculous in the sense of what they
can
cost,
afford 100 platinum a day. Yeah.
Yeah. As you're making your way around the corner, I would like you to roll a perception check, though.
Yeah. Alright, is this one? 18 on the die, plus 6 for a 24.
Okay. Given me take 30 seconds to think about this. Given your experience in kind of like reading people, seeing what people are like, moving around, there is one that catches your eye actually as you come into this main area. She kind of comes from the opposite direction of or the other side of the ship, essentially from a hallway over there, and begins walking towards, because you guys are on the third, the stairwell to head up, essentially for the same floor that you're on. And she's wearing this really lovely, like kind of like a light purple or like lavender dress that's kind of just really well put together. But something about her differentiates her from everyone else you're seeing. Like nobody's kind of addressing or acknowledging she's there. Everybody seems to be giving her space and kind of like a berth. But she doesn't look arrogant in comparison to everyone else. Like she just looks like she's just there and comfortable and just in a happy place, essentially, rather than the air of I belong here, this is what I can afford. It's very different from everyone else. But she kind of turns the corner and goes up the stairwell.
Okay. Does it seem like the wide berth they're giving her is out of respect or out of I don't want to say like a distaste for, but is it like she is of a higher rank, we can't approach her without?
means we should. How would you like to approach this? Do you have any specified rules? Do you have anything that you're used to in your training sessions? By all means, I'll just follow your lead.
I see. Well, my household is typically incorporates the sword and magic, if that's all right.
I'm all right with that, as long as there's no offensive magic being used. I'm not trying to actually hurt each other here.
No offensive magic. I can abide by those rules, yes.
Okay. Well then. And he lifts his sword up and puts it in front of his face as a gesture, essentially, of formality. And Brusk, that's when you come walking through the doors.
Come here. We are about to watch a live duel.
Oh. Okay. As gently as he can, walk over to Sabine. Is there a problem? What's going on?
Oh no, it is a friendly duel. I think she is just wanting to train a little bit with the first officer.
Oh, okay. And he'll sit.
He'll drop his sword to his side. Ladies first.
Above board question again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, by all means. No, nothing to apologize for. Ask all your questions, please.
Are debuffs considered offensive magic?
No, I'll allow it. Go for it.
Okay. All right, so you'll see Alaris kind of get into a stance, and kind of a shadow start to form over her with a bit of a burst, and going on to the first officer, and he's going to be cursed. I don't think there's a save for it. He's just cursed now.
You watch as the shadow creeps across the floor and gets towards him, and then he drops his sword into it, and it clucks around it, and he just swings it off to the side, and it goes towards the wall, and he counterspells.
Oh. Cool. Interesting. All right.
So that's how we're starting.
Okay. And she's going to proceed forward and try to hit.
Go for it.
Okay. That is going to be... Does a dirty 20 hit?
It does not.
Oh. I'm very much going to get destroyed here.
Uh-oh.
So, explain your attack and how it looks.
Okay, so you see this burst of shadow. He flings the curse aside, and she dashes forward, and kind of a sliding as she dips towards her knees with one leg straight, and kind of swoops upwards with her sword as he obviously dodges past, and she misses.
So what you see from him is that... Oh, is there anything else you want to do with your turn before we move on?
Well, when she misses, she'll probably pirouette and try to take a step slightly to his side, not getting out of reach to get an attack of opportunity, but to go on his flank.
Okay. So when you come in with the side sweep, he essentially just puts his sword down in front towards more the tip of your blade and kind of twists it slightly. So when you hit, you actually fall, your sword doesn't continue on horizontal. Essentially this way, it kinks back a little bit. So it just he slides it in front of him. So that will be the miss essentially. And then you'll move to the side and reposition yourself. As you're kind of turning and moving off to the side, he will reach out for a grapple. So I need you to make an athletics check, please. Or actually, grappling's different now, isn't it? Hang on. Should have checked that prior to. That's my bad.
See, the target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw.
And that's the one. Go for it.
So Dex probably for her.
Yeah.
I think you get to choose whichever one's higher.
Yeah. 19.
I believe a 19 will meet it. Is the safe? Oh, let me bring it up.
The DC is 8 plus strength proficiency
Yeah.
bonus. So yeah.
Which is meets it. So yep, you are able to beat that. Essentially, you move to reposition, and he reaches out to just grab your jacket, and like as you kind of twist into the right position, he just misses your collar and kind of just reaches down and misses, and then he just grins and turns, and without any extra movements or any kind of unnecessary waste of energy, he just reaches out and pokes the end of the sword straight at you to hit you. Which in 17. So a 25 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. So essentially, it's just, like I said, I'm not going to even make roll damage on this one. So he just like turns and pokes into you, and it kind of like pushes you back and a little bit off balance. And then he kind of just swirls back and puts it to the side. And it's your turn.
I think as she gets pushed like in our direction, if you can, it's like kind of towards us, and Sabine just kind of whispers, "You got this," with a wink, and I will give you a bardic inspiration, so you have a 1d8 to add to something you want.
Oh, thank you. Okay. With that, she's going to do a... She's going to dash forward as if she's going to come straight at him with a thrust, but Misty step behind him instead, and kind of twirl on one leg and kind of bring upward and down.
Nice. Okay. Roll that to hit.
And whew, that one.
Okay. So you Misty step and end up popping up the other side, coming with your attack and going to hit. And you just watch him reach his sword up and tuck it behind him, and you just connect with the sword. And he just kind of chuckles. You're going to have to try harder than that.
Well, having been caught, she'll kind of like push off of it and try to take a bit of a step back. Again, not getting out of range, but just kind of prepping herself for his next move.
Okay. He turns around, and as he turns, it's from the ground, and he kind of pulls up, and the sword is coming up towards you. 11, 8, 19 to hit.
Ooh, gonna hit too.
Okay. So he comes up, and it basically hits your sword, essentially, as you're ready for the next attack. And he kind of gets it just under your wrists and pulls your sword to the side. So it's almost like he's hooking it rather than hitting, and pulls you away and reaches out for that grapple again. So Dex or Strength save.
I'm gonna do another Dex. That time I don't. Well, hold on. I've got...
Jabardi.
Oh, no, it's not gonna... Even if I hit a 4, it's not going to be a save. I only got rolled a 4.
Okay. And essentially this time, when he kind of like pushes off the side. He reaches down and grabs your wrist that you're holding your sword with. And that'll be his turn.
Okay, so he's got my sword. Okay.
You see, that must have been cheap trick. Can't use her weapon.
Well, to be fair, she is using her magic, and Barrett does not have much.
I'm gonna hold on. I want to see if, on a dirty 20, I'm guessing I caught that he counterspelled that first thing at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Be sure to pay attention, Brosk, because Alaris asked for pointers on what she was doing wrong, and I am no swordswoman, so...
Okay, she's going...
It's at this point, transportation officer, or like employees just start piling into the fucking...
Oh. Fun. Audience.
Few dozen of them.
Listen, I don't wish you that great. I'm not with this. Okay, so she's grappled. I'm trying to see what I can do while being grappled. Pretty sure I just can't move, right? But I can still attack.
Yeah, you can do everything else.
Okay.
And your Misty Step would get you out of that too, if you needed to, again. But
And I believe because it's now your turn, I think you can re-roll the save as well. I don't know if you can do that first or...
I think that would take her action to re-roll the save.
I think so as well, yeah.
Okay.
So you have options is basically what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
This is such a good combat song for this too, because it's still so like jovial and upbeat. It's like great.
I can't stop like moving to it.
I know, bouncing to it.
And we're up close too, with no offensive magic. That's very limiting, but I'm gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna work on him, but you never know until you try. He's got me grappled, so I'm gonna see if I can stop him with a hold person. Maybe he doesn't have another counter spell at him.
What's the save?
It is a DC 16 Wisdom.
No, he fails.
Okay. So that's going to paralyze him. And I assume that with him being paralyzed, but that wouldn't automatically get me out of being grappled though, right? So I would still have to save.
Essentially, he just like hard locked where his hand was.
Okay. But I can't come out of that with a bonus action either. So we're kind of just stuck until the next round.
Yep. How long does your hold person last?
That is a concentration spell. Let me pull it back up. Hold person. Talk about student freedom saving throw. Or have the paralyzed condition for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the save, ending the spell on itself on a success. So technically, you could make another save immediately before the end of your turn. See if you get out.
For sure. I'll just do that. That's a nat 20, so he's out of it. And that's the end of his turn.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm going to use the next round to try to get out of that grapple. And that is going to be... Oh, here it is. That is athletics or acrobatics.
I think it's the strength or dex save again.
Oh,
it's actually not. It is an athletics or dexterity acrobatics for subsequent turns. Yes, it's just the initial one.
They made it so weird.
Yeah. You
Yes,
could
go for it.
also add that D8 from your bardic inspiration on top of that if you wanted to roll
Yeah.
a D8.
I am going to do that this time round. Probably 11 doesn't get me out of it, does it?
No.
Darn. Okay.
Do I have anything
Well.
else to boost you without directly intervening?
That's all she can do right now. Try and get
Okay.
out of it.
He's going to do 2 attacks then with his sword on this one, and he gets advantage on both. That one is definitely hitting, and then 23 is definitely going to hit too. So what he does at this point is he's holding onto your wrist, and you watch as he kind of puts his blade between your two, like between down the center of you on the other side of your arm, and twists it up and almost like arm bars you from behind where your sword is now being pulled behind you. Hurts a little bit, but it doesn't do a lot. Like, he's not putting a lot of pressure into it. And he grabs his sword and pulls it down your wrist, and you're going to need to make a strength saving throw.
Oof, I'm just rolling bad today. 5.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All these
Okay.
people watching her, Alaris is just suddenly out of her element.
It happens.
And so rather than like pull it clean out of you, like you're just knocking it away, he actually lets go of your wrist and follows along and does like a spin out of this maneuver that he's done and just twists both swords, and he's holding onto both. Well, and he tosses you your sword. Try again.
It's gonna give me my sword back. Okay, fun.
He's very dancey.
Is
Well.
that a Dancy?
So is Alaris. And so
The
she's going
comments from the peanut gallery are nuts. Like, the crew has never seen Barrett fight anybody.
to.
You're stronger than you think you are.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Both, absolutely. Why not? Everybody gets to go. Yay!
Okay, so Lars is gonna try again. Having gotten her weapon back, she's going to do a quick twirl of the sword, run forward, kind of try to do a feint, and as if she's going to slash up, but instead twirl around to kind of do one of the little like to like side. And that's going to be a 12.
Okay. Roll a perception for me at advantage.
Perception at advantage. Okay. Whew. That one. And then a 6. She's not seeing anything today.
Okay, then. Yeah, so you do a twirl and you come in with this backwards kind of like feint attack, essentially, and slide backwards. And as you're doing, you feel his shoulder blades connect with yours as he has just twisted his sword around, so it's now along back his forearm for the blade. Puts it against like your sword as it's coming through and just backs up against you.
Okay. Well, feeling that, she's going to kind of use that again as a launch pad to kind of bump off and twirl back into position and kind of ready herself for the next move.
All right. So you will get 2 more attacks. Yeah, a dirty 20 and even higher. So he moves forward, and essentially with these 2 attacks, it's like he spins the sword back around and goes as a stabbing motion downwards, and it connects with like mid-thigh area for you. Like he almost looks like he's going for an upper body stab, and the second you put your sword up to block, he just lowers it and jabs. And then as he hits, it kind of like knocks you slightly off balance because it pushes your back leg, because you essentially you have one forward, one back, pushes the back leg further, and you kind of like fall a couple inches. It's not a big movement, but it's enough that he essentially pokes down, spins up, and pulls the hilt up, and it actually kind of like connects with your shoulder and just like pushes you backwards, puts his leg behind you, and drops you on your back. And then he steps back, gives distance, and kind of waits.
Lars will take a beat on the ground. Breathe. She's getting back up. Just ready yourself. With her leg hurt, she's going to come at him again, but probably favoring her right leg this time, because in my mind, her left leg got hit. And kind of twisting on that to get behind him for kind of an upward slash.
Okay.
And that one's going to be a 27 to hit.
Hits.
All right. And so she's going to slash upwards to just kind of get at his back and bring it back down to kind of position herself for whatever's coming next.
Okay. So you come up with a slash and you hit and you feel it connect, and just really, really good connection. Kind of follow through and bring your sword back down. You watch as he pivots essentially and flows with the connection. You can tell that it hit. You can tell that it was solid. But you can see, I won't even make you roll on this one, that his style, he knows he's getting hit, so he rolls with it to lessen the extremity of how much it hits. Spins, and as he does, it's coming around, and you've seen this sword move 1,000 times, where as he spins around, blades down, he's going to try to hit the sword, and then you know in your head, it should be a turn over and a slash. Basic standard. You've seen this like 1,000,000 times in training. He comes around and continues on, and he's going to do his attacks. I know that a 24 hits. As he's coming around, you have your sword ready, and you're like, okay, it's going to be this slash. I should move backwards or step back essentially and get ready for the second attack, until you realize he's way closer than you were expecting him to be. And he doesn't use his sword at all. His fist just comes around and clocks you in the side of the jaw. And it just absolutely dazes you. And he kind of just rolls his sword back over and takes a step back. Practiced, I see. Trained over and over and over. Too bad it hasn't been in a real fight.
So, well, real fight or not, practice is what'll get you there, so that you're prepared for when a real fight happens.
It will, for the most part. Not everybody you fight's going to be trained.
A fair point. But for those moments, I duel people like you, so I know what to look out for. And she'll come forward with a thrust.
Okay. Roll that perception again.
Oh, perception again. Perception. Why can I roll the 16th perception? Oh well, it was 11 on my perception.
Okay. As you're going to do this thrust, you register his body style. You kind of like it. Everything slows down for like a half second for you, and you kind of just clock your environment. He's already moving to block your attack. Like he knows what you're going to do already.
Noted. Okay. Alright, do I need to re-roll the attack roll or the
Nope,
hit die?
roll your attack.
Okay.
Whatever you
Okay.
rolled.
Okay, so I had rolled 24 to hit.
Okay.
So having recognized that he's already seeing what I'm doing, going for that thrust, I think she's going to then, on a whim, say, I'm going to drop my sword, pick it up with my other hand, and kind of go upwards with it on the other hand to hit his shoulder. So it's still a thrust, but instead of a forward thrust, it's kind of into his like shoulder, like trying to hit the blade of it,
For sure.
or in between the blade.
Yep. So you drop down there, you let go of your sword, catch it, go up for the shoulder hit, and you watch him as he's holding his sword in his hand, kind of just grins, turns his shoulder slightly, and your thrust misses. And he grabs the hilt of one of his holstered swords, pulls it outward, and hits you in the chest with the pommel, and it just stopped at your chest. So it's not actually hitting, but it's stopping your forward momentum. And he kind of just stops there. And that's where I think we should probably stop this. You need to think about what isn't there. Too focused, and he holds up his sword on this.
See. And she'll pull the sword back in with a sworded salute. Thank you for the spar.
He just like reslides it back. You're good. Nothing wrong with your style or your form. You have pretty much mastered it, from what I can tell. But you're not predicting the other person. You're too busy focusing on your style being right. And forgetting that the other person is not the same style. It's not going to use the same form. It's not going to be fair or fight by rules. Good attempt, though. Though, from what I can tell, I did handicap you by telling you couldn't use magic.
Well,
But that shouldn't
Not-
matter.
yes. I
I think
appreciate
Sabine, by the way, has started a round of applause so that they have like a moment of privacy, right? So that they can talk
Oh yeah,
without
the crowd
other
just
people
like
hearing.
hears you and joins
Yeah.
in immediately.
Yeah.
It's just, and Barrett kind of looks up. Stay here for a second. Question for all of you. Why are you not at your posts? And the room just like clapping stops. Everybody looks at each other like, funnel out of the room. It's just a stampede to get the fuck out of there.
Whoa. They in trouble. Uh-oh.
Alaris, correct?
Yes.
Gloria, correct?
That is also correct.
The style's unmistakable.
So you know my household. See.
Anybody worth their salt with a blade does.
I'm sure my father would be honored. Thank you.
Hopefully he's doing well.
Yes, very much so. Do you know him?
I've served under Captain Alexander for a long time, including when we still served.
Oh, I was not aware. forever right now.
No, you're all good.
I was not aware. Oh, goodness. I feel like I have not shown you due respect. Thank you so much for supporting my father in
Again,
the battle efforts.
Loosen up. Gotta relax.
Yes. Relaxing. Right. I know how to do this relaxing thing you speak of.
That is the first thing I don't believe that you've ever said.
What? Can't you see my joking humor?
I can. And he kind of like takes a step back and walks over to the rack and hangs his wooden sword. And he kind of walks back over towards you. And he looks up, does like a hop in the air, and grabs the dagger out of the roof. And it comes loose, that he apparently threw up there at some point during the fight, and resheaths it.
She is so confused.
When did that get there?
You weren't paying enough attention.
Need to pay better
Oh.
attention. Noted.
The entire fight, I had a sword in this hand. You never even once looked at this one. That's the only thing I could say definitively you should work on. Your style's perfect. You don't need to think about it or focus on it. So focus on everything else. Your style will do its own thing. Muscle memory will kick in.
I will
Plus,
take
you didn't
that.
back down. You can tell a lot by a person after you punch him in the face.
Ah, yes. I will be sore in the morning.
I apologize. Kind of.
No,
You needed to learn that one.
I was the one that asked for a duel. It is to be expected to have pain.
He just reaches out and kind of pats you on the shoulder, and you can feel the pain go away as he casts Healing Word.
Valid. Cool.
Anyways, I have work to do. And he turns and walks off. Carry on with your day. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
And he kind of looks
Lars.
over at you, Sabine. Enjoy yourself as well. It's always nice to help your friends.
I think she just winks at him as he leaves the room.
It is nice to help your friends. Absolutely. That's a good thing to say. Yes.
Well,
I like that guy.
think
He
that-
seems like a nice guy.
Indeed. Not so bad. Though I clearly need to work on my perception. There were many things I missed. And she's gonna put the wooden sword back on the rack. And
Did you know
instinctively
he was
kind of-
using two hands?
I do now.
You know who else is using two hands? And I show the book.
Immediately, Alaris is excited. Oh, yes, you did. You did mention a book. Oh, wait. It was great getting the first officer's feedback. Do you guys have any feedback for me on how I can improve my fighting?
Either A, get more muscles.
More
He
muscles.
he grabbed you and you couldn't get away from him. Or B, get slipperier.
Muscles or slippery?
That one trick that you used at the beginning where you poofed and then you were somewhere else. Maybe save that one for a better situation. Not necessarily a surprise attack, but more of a uh-oh scenario.
See, use it more so to get out of a bad situation than to position myself into a better place.
I
Understood.
mean, That's yeah.
I appreciate your words of wisdom, Brusk.
You're welcome.
Okay. And now she can't resist. But
I hand over the book. One of the passengers gave it to me. It is one of Talianoris's latest. I thought you might enjoy it.
One of her latest quickly snatches.
I only ask that you apparently pay attention to the words. Miss Lady Lazul seemed to think there was maybe some hidden meaning behind them. This is one of these serials, no? The one that comes out once a month?
Yes. Yes. This is the latest. Oh. Sabine. You really, really shouldn't have.
Okay, but listen to me. It could have a secret message in it. If this author is writing once a month with some frequency, there may be a hidden meaning in each one of the publications.
Yeah.
May I be excused, please?
Yes. Yes, Brusk.
Thank you.
Would either, well, I doubt Brusk would at this, but would any connections that Alaris have make Lady
Lady Lazul?
Lazul ring any bells? No, okay. Anything ring any bells of hidden message in these books? Oh, okay. All right. I will be sure to thoroughly read this book.
Okay. And I lean in. I think I just give you a kiss on the cheek. I'm going to have some fun now myself. You enjoy.
I will. You as well. Thank you.
And I, with a flurry of skirts, head off to the gaming hall, which was my original destination.
For sure.
And Alaris
where are you off to?
Alaris has a new book. She's going back to her room and reading.
Okay. Brusk?
Brusk starts doing his routine of 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and 100 pull-ups.
Got it. Haley.
Yeah. What am I
You've been down here for probably like an hour at this point, hour and a half, as all the horses have been let out kind of in different groups, different pairs, some by themselves, as he's gone through each and every stall and let them out to kind of roam, feed a little bit, get some exercise. Tristan's kind of made his way around and completed it. As he's kind of putting the last horse in and locking up, he's like, "Oh, you're still here. How'd you get bored after a very short period of time?"
No. Sometimes. I don't really have definitions of time on when I get bored. It just kind of happens.
Fair enough. Well, want to do me a favor?
Well, yeah.
Okay. He kind of goes back to that original shed that he came out of that you saw him in and comes out with a chair and like plunks it down in the corner of like the fenced area. Sit. Stay.
Okay. She sits down.
Okay. And he walks all the way across the field to the other side. And there's, if you're looking at it from this wall, essentially, there's the door you came in, which is like that little kind of man door. On the other side, going into the ship a little bit further, there is a much larger, like double door, essentially, there that has to be pulled out. And he starts like unlatching it and like pulling it out of the way and pulling the other one. From where you're seated, you can only kind of see a little bit of the angle, but you can see it's kind of where the carts and where all like the big transportation stuff is being kept, essentially. And then he kind of like leans over to the door and, "You're good to come out now."
Me?
He's talking in towards the door and he stops. He's like, no, you stay.
Stay. Grips onto the chair.
You can just hear from back in like the area where he was originally yelling into, "Why am I staying?" No, not you. You can come. Oh my God. The fuck. No, you can come out. Come on.
You can come out.
And you start hearing like these really heavy footsteps, and a silhouette comes out of like the back of this room and steps out. And it is, well, for you, it's definitely new. But in your travel from up north to here, you have seen a dragonborn or two along the way. When he steps out, he is much more dragon than any you've ever seen. And as he comes out, he has full wings that are down his back, that are tucked into his back. Walks out on two, like a humanoid would. But he's roughly 14, 15 feet tall, wide, thick, and looks like a black dragon.
You're so big and black and pretty, and your talons are so shiny. Like,
Tristan, she's just visiting. Don't worry about her. I don't think she'll say much.
she like kind of scoots her chair forward a little bit. Hi, I'm Haley.
They both come walking across the field towards you. And as he gets close, he kind of looks down. Oh, a small one.
Yeah.
It's
I guess
a pleasure to meet you. And he kind of reaches out just this huge talon that is probably the size of you, essentially. But he's like, closes a fist and puts one finger out and just lets you like shake the end of the talon.
She just like wraps both arms around it.
You can let go now.
Okay, sorry.
You're fine.
You are so majestic.
Thank you. I
What's your
appreciate
name?
that. Oh. Just call me Al. It's easier.
Al? Is that not your name? Or do you just not have
Not
a
really,
naming system?
no.
Okay.
Do you know how to speak in dragon? Then Al's fine.
Oh, Al. Hi, Al. I'm Haley-Well.
It's a pleasure.
This is my first day on the ship. Is this your first day?
It is not. No.
How long have you been on the ship?
A week at this point.
Wow, that's so long. Do you get to fly?
The ship? No, I think the captain does that.
Oh. Do you get to fly outside?
I can, but it's a little tiring. So this is just easier.
Are you very old?
Comparatively.
Oh. I just didn't know. Sometimes I've heard when people get really old, they kind of get really tired.
You are definitely a child.
I'm not a child.
Yes, you are. This is not a debate of opinion.
Okay.
It is a very nice pleasure to meet you, Haley. Well, Haley, well, I believe you said.
You can call me Haley.
All right, then. And he stands up. Come with me.
Me?
And he starts walking towards the back cage. And Tristan's following along, and he's like, yeah, come on.
Okay, she turns and picks up the chair and starts walking.
He kind of like points to his back. The owner.
The what?
The owner.
He's the owner?
Earlier, we were talking about the... Yes.
Of all the animals?
No, god damn it. The one in the back.
Oh. 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 Okay.
Right, anyways. Come on.
Okay.
So you guys walk back towards that cage again, and basically Al just like opens the door, crouches down and steps right in, doesn't even like stop, hesitate whatsoever. And you watch as this massive lizard like uncamouflages and almost jumps out of like the back area and like basically lands in his arms almost and starts like licking his face. And they just start having like this hello moment where he's just like, oh, I missed you too, bud.
Haley's just standing there, like, with her chair held under her arm, and she's just like, she also wants to pet the lizard, but
Tristan like looks over and sees you
restraining.
holding the chair, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he grabs it. You don't need this.
Oh.
He kind of goes over the shed, throws it to the side.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna let it out to run. So
Play?
yeah, we might want to get out of the way.
Oh, okay.
So both you and Tristan move off to the side, and he opens up essentially. From what you didn't notice before, is like that main wall looks like it's like on rails essentially, and he basically grabs it and just lifts the whole thing. And he actually just jumps on it like a mount essentially, and he rides this lizard out into the field.
Oh, it's a big lizard. I was thinking
Yeah.
it fit in his arms. Okay,
No, it's like the size of a station wagon.
okay. Oh, wow, I can't believe the rest of the ship doesn't feel this. This is
Oh yeah, no, they won't feel this at all. Ship's too big for that.
so
Rest of the ship
amazing.
also doesn't know they're down here, so
Wow. Oh. So, it's a secret.
yes, that was the implication.
Haley just kind of smiles. She's really proud of herself for sussing that out.
After like a couple minutes of just like trucking around the field,
Mm-hmm.
they come back over, and Al kind of looks towards you. Would you like to ride
Yes.
around for a bit? It's all right. You can think about it for more than a half of a
She
second.
starts running.
Right. He just like puts his hand down, and you could almost just step into his hand.
Oh. She kind of pauses, touches the hand, and kind of crouches into it.
He just hoists you up and like puts you down in front.
She like grips on and waits.
As you're like gripping on and getting ready, you just feel this like next to you kind of like thud. And then you kind of look over to see it, and you just hear this good luck smack as Al has jumped off and just sends you off on your own.
Oh, she squeals. And
Roll me an
holds on.
animal handling.
Nope. Cool. 8.
Okay. And then an athletics as well, or
Yeah.
acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Natural 1 for a 2.
Oh my god. Guys, go get your dice.
We put D&D Beyond in Dice Prison.
Dice jail.
Yeah, time to roll physical rocks. Get those math clicky clacks out.
Right.
Right. Okay. So your animal handling, you're not really sure what you're doing, given that you don't really know what you're doing. And you are not able to hold on at all. So very much the lizard takes off and does like a half a circle, like not even like a quarter of a circle around, and you're just like back over, roll off.
Amazing.
And then it just keeps going. And you just hear this laughing, this deep, thunderous, guttural laughing from back at the fence area.
She kind of goes on all fours, and as she like looks up and sees him laughing, she starts laughing too. Pushes herself up and dusts herself off.
He walks over towards you and just lets out a little whistle. Comes back over and he just kind of like, well, if you don't succeed, and he picks you back up and puts you back on top. And honestly, how long would you like to practice doing this, or just doing it?
Oh, probably till she's hungry.
Okay. All right. Book covered. Workout covered.
Left
Sabine.
foot, right foot. Don't stop now.
Yes.
You get up to the next floor, and again, it's still pretty busy in the main. Not busy, but you're definitely seeing a lot of the guests, essentially, especially on this floor, going in and out of that games room area. And you kind of make your way over, open the doors, and walk in. It's pretty much a casino. That's
Sure.
the easiest way to describe it. Lights, sounds, it's busy, conversations constantly. One side does have like a full bar essentially, and there is like a stage and kind of like a dance floor in the back area. Not super big, but large enough that it is accommodating for sure. And there is a band currently playing. And then just a lot of games tables around.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's very much the like scouting out the vibe of the place at first. So she kind of like goes in, notices the stage and everything, kind of picks up the beat of the music, but she would go to the bar first to get a drink. And then use the time to scope out the different tables and then decide which one she wants to join, which will be a card game specifically.
Okay. Would you rather use perception or investigation for your...
Perception.
Okay, then go for it.
Ooh, rough. I'm going to use an inspiration on that. Even worse. That is an 8.
Which inspiration were you using?
My heroic inspiration.
Okay. You said an 8?
An 8.
Okay. Determining a table is not the easiest. It's semi-difficult in here with just how absolutely kind of chaotic it is. From the distance you're at from the tables, it's a little harder for you to kind of perceive specifically which table would suit you best. From what you can gather at the most, though, most people are not here to play to win. It's mostly just spending time.
Yep.
Yeah. And or what's the word we're looking for? Basically just show off, essentially.
Sure.
Like who can lose the most amount of money and not give a shit.
Okay. With that in mind, can I tell on an 8 who seems more to be in a like jovial laughing mood as opposed to the like stiff back, like not actually having a good conversation. Like I want to go to the party table, not the upper crust table.
I'd say that's pretty
if
easy
that
to
makes
figure out.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will get a glass of wine and then she will kind of wind her way over to that table specifically and like wait for an opening to catch to join in.
For sure. The table you specifically go to, honestly, is there are a couple, like, in comparison to the other tables, there are more people at this table, essentially. However, there's not more people playing. There's actually a couple of open seats. It seems like a lot of the people that are there are just kind of there with the person that's playing, and they're just enjoying the time in the area. So you can sit down right away if you wanted, or you could kind of sit and watch. However, that being said, let's take a 5 for everybody. Go get a bio break, get some drinks and snacks, and then we can go continue on after.
Cool. Oh, and one other thing. At the bar,
Sure.
I will trade in a couple of my platinum for gold so that I'm not just laying out platinum. These folks might be, but Sabine doesn't want to do that. So
For sure.
She will trade in her chips, as it were.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So Alaris is currently enjoying her newest volume from Talia Norris. Let's call this one Laying in the Sands. Because why not? Haley's doing her writing thing, and Brusque is probably getting close to working on his sit-ups. So Sabine, you approach the table. There are currently 4 people seated. Looks like the table itself seats 6. It's kind of like a half moon shape for the table, as the dealer's on the flat side and everybody else is around the outside. Words today. Anyways. And yeah, there's 2 open seats. One is kind of the end of the table at the kind of right corner, and then another one is kind of just mid area. There's an open seat as well.
I think she goes for the mid area one.
Okay. You seat yourself in between what looks to be a younger elf. Hard to gauge age-wise, but definitely younger based on the vernacular she's using in comparison to some elves you've met over your travels. And then an older gentleman on your right-hand side. Kind of looks like the Monopoly man.
Okay.
Bonjour. Is this a seat taken?
The older gentleman kind of looks up. No, of course. Open seat. Please.
Perfect. And she will set her drink down and kind of usher her skirts into the seat.
It's been a while. This will be exciting.
The girl kind of looks over and, where are you from? That accent's so unique.
Yes. I'm from Coromir.
Or what?
Exactly.
Oh. What? Whatever. And she kind of turns back to the table. And you can see that she is just like not even looking at the cards. She's just throwing money down and kind of just looking around talking. And she's got like 3, from what you can tell, demi-humans, essentially. They're humans and some kind of a mix behind her that are... Their dress is not as top tier as hers or any of the other males that are kind of currently around you. So from a quick gather, they're probably servants, underlings, attendants of her own of some kind.
Okay.
But they are definitely easy to look at.
Okay. Pretty for display. I think she just kind of looks to, is there like a dealer, I'm assuming, on the other side?
Yeah.
And she will, as the buy-in is, how much?
Oh, there is no real buy-in essentially per se. It's we're playing blackjack at the table, and he kind of like puts a pause, and you can see him pull like a chip out that kind of to the front that just essentially means like it's like a stop essentially.
Sure.
It's just blackjack, so each person just kind of bets what they would like, and you're attempting to get 21. Do you need rules explained, or are you all right with?
No, I would be fine. I can chat quick.
All right, because I'd be happy to have somebody come over and kind of do a quick explanation for you while I play the next round. Or
no, it's okay. I will hear, and she will set like 10 gold down on the table.
Of course. And he will pick his chip back up. Yeah, when I place cards, you just place down what you would like to bet. As long as something is in there to start for play, that is fine. We'll call that the buy-in. And as you place your 10 gold, you can see like most of the table, except for the elderly gentleman next to you, kind of look at it and just...
Yeah. No, she's here to upset some people, truly.
Yeah. At that, the dealer just kind of like, all right then, everybody's in, cool, and he just deals out his cards. Do. For yourself, madam.
Jack and King? Okay.
Yep, so 20.
Mm-hmm. This is actually the one game Liza does know the rules to.
Would you like to stay, or would you like a hit, ma'am?
I will stay.
Very well. Then he kind of goes around the table, checks everybody. The rich girl next to you, busts, so she's out, loses like 100 platinum that she just threw in there. And again, she's too busy talking to people around her. She's not even paying attention. Mm-hmm. The older gentleman, he kind of stays at a 20 as well that he hit. And then the dealer flips an 8-7. Okay. And then flips an 8 and dealer busts. And it doubles your money.
Beginner's luck.
The old man kind of chuckles next to you. There's no such thing as luck.
Oh, you don't think so?
I do not. I believe in
what
karma.
Do you believe? Ah. The ever wheel that gives back based on how we are living our lives.
Of course.
It's a good philosophy. Do you believe your cards are in your favor then? Based on your karma?
Honestly, by the end of the night, I feel like it all evens out.
Oh, fair. Very fair. And she will leave her doubled gold on the table.
Brave lady. What are you drinking tonight?
Oh, this is just a red wine, but I may need something stronger if this is going to be the progression of the evening. How about you?
You know what? I think you'll enjoy this then. Then he kind of puts his hand up and 2 more, please. And he points down to his glass. And for what you can see, basically it looks like a Scotch glass or a whiskey glass, but you're not sure what's in it yet.
Yeah. In the back of her mind, she just has like a moment of thinking to the caravan and to the Ashtown family and their brews, and just thinking like nothing can match what she's had back home, but she doesn't say anything. I will take a hit on that. It was a 5 and a 4, right?
3. Yep. Okay. So you're 12.
Okay. I take another hit.
Very well. 4 for 16.
That's a lot of low cards.
Is this blackjack?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I can't actually see the other ones.
Dealer is a 6 with an face down, and then 19, 15, and a 20. And everybody else is staying.
Yeah.
And the 15 is the older gentleman next to you.
I think she's gonna ask. She'll go one more hit, because why not?
Sure. It's another 4 for a 20
cool.
at 5 cards. So you're good.
Definitely
Dealer flips 8 and a 6, and a king. So dealer busts. So double.
Nice. I think Sabine just kind of like, as a performance, just goes, this is such a good table. I chose right.
Well, of course you did. I'm at this table.
And you are...
Not that it's any of your concern, but I am Jocelyn. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, is it, Jocelyn? All right. Well, I am Sabine.
Well, at least it's a pleasure to meet me.
Yes. Yes, it is. Very much a pleasure. Your friends?
Friends? Where are you from?
For what?
Dawson, I need another drink. Go. And one of them walks off.
I see. A misunderstanding.
Of course. And she like reaches back and reaches into another one's pocket and just pulls out a handful of like platinum and just throws it down. Doesn't even count it, doesn't even look at it.
So many interesting personalities on the Athena. How long have you been traveling with the oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? The ship.
Jocelyn or the older gentleman?
I think it's kind of a general statement thrown out to whoever wants to answer it.
I think everybody kind of like just looks at you and is kind of like, But, yeah, so I think the older gentleman would be the one that actually answers you first. And he kind of just smiles and, I've been on here for a couple of weeks now. It has been lovely traveling in my retirement.
Oh, you are retired. What did you do prior?
Prior I was in, shipping and receiving. It was nice, but, had the Transportation Guild buy me out.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
It was actually kind of nice, if I'm being honest. I have no sons, so nobody to take over.
Oh. Well, in your retirement, at least you can travel and have fun now, yes?
Absolutely. What's your passive?
Oh.
Perception, sorry.
Yeah. 16.
Okay. You catch when he is just like, when you say like enjoying the travel, he kind of smiles and yes, it's much nicer than back home. And there's this catch of a glance between him and the gentleman at the end corner of the table.
I think she will, like as she kind of continues talking, just like naturally move her like she gesticulates with her hands and stuff when she's speaking, right? And so I think it's like a natural turn of the head just to get more of a look at who this person is as she kind of goes on.
Your best guess is mid-aged, not full tiefling, but a little bit of tiefling in there somewhere. And it's definitely a look of attraction between the two of them.
Okay. Aw. Elderly's getting it on their cruise. And that was 2 aces, right? Did you say if there were rules about splitting?
Nope, just normal blackjack. So if you want to split, go for it. But I think you let all of your money ride, so.
I did. Yeah. No.
You're welcome to split, though. You want to
This is where Liza doesn't know. I think I'm gonna roll. Hold on. I'm gonna roll for it. Does Sabine do it? Evens all split. That's a natural 20. What?
Okay.
The casino worker is telling me. Wait.
What were your cards again?
2 ace.
2 and an ace.
No, 2 aces.
2 aces.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots at a blackjack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would split.
Okay,
On a natural 20, I
so-
think she does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Split it.
Yeah, and then hit both.
We'll do one at a time. So the first one's a 2.
Cool.
So an ace and a 2. So you're at
Okay.
3. Or
Yep. Or
13.
13. Yeah.
It's awful luck.
Yep.
and it's a 4.
Cool.
So 17.
Cool. Yep. And if I remember, you can only do one additional card when you split, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so that's my luck. With 40, I think I have 40 gold on the table now.
My bad. Yeah, so you got, the 13 and a 15. Then 18, 17, and a 10. You'll hit for 16. Yeah, you'll hit again and bust. The tiefling gentleman is out.
Are you traveling with anyone?
I will say to the older man next to me.
No, I am on my own. Currently.
Have you made any friends?
A few here and there.
Anyone at this table? Do you know Jocelyn? I didn't get her last name.
Kind of like looks over. I'm gonna go with no.
Good choice.
Yes, well, kids these days. And unfortunately, ones that live longer than they should.
Well, maybe not longer than they should, but they do not grow up fast enough, yes?
I guess.
Maturity, should not always be dependent upon the years.
Agreed. But unfortunately, when you have a coddling father.
What was that?
God damn it. Said, unfortunately, when you have a coddling father, it.
Okay. I thought you said godling. I was like, what?
Oh,
Maybe don't piss off the girl next to me then. Coddling. Got it. Okay.
Fucking dealer bus again. Son of a bitch.
ooh, you lucked out.
Nice. So I'm at 80. I think. Right? Double
Well,
again?
Here's the thing.
No.
Yep.
If you
Double
split,
bluff.
you would have to put a wager down
20 on
for
each?
both of
Okay.
those. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I guess you still would have been at technically. Well, I don't want to get technical. Technically, when you split, you got to put down your original wager for the split. So it would have been 40
Okay,
on
so
both
so a
sides.
40 and a 40.
Yes.
Okay. Since
Which is now an 80 and 80.
Yeah. Okay. I was just trying to think of how many gold I actually changed in, or if I had
So-
to put down a platinum, if that was all that I had.
You probably would have to throw down some platinum.
Okay.
At the end of that hand, you're looking at a stack of 40, stack of 40, stack of 40, stack of 40. If the dealer busted.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it at that. And I
Or
think at that
4.
point, that is what she has in gold. Everything else is platinum. So
Sounds good.
120.
160.
100. Thank you. I was like, that's not right. Math.
Seems you're doing well.
Yes, well, either my karma is good or it is luck, like I said.
And I kind of wink at him. And then I kind of look to the other tiefling gentleman and go, and you, Sel, how are you doing tonight? You having a good time?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Sabine. You are...
Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Boswell, is that what he said? With a
Oswald.
B? C. Or, oh, god damn it. Brain. And I think she kind of goes, have you met, actually, I did not get your name. To the older gentleman she's been talking to.
Oh, Campbell is the name.
Campbell. Yes, have you met Campbell?
We have been acquainted, yes.
Oh, well, it seems I am the only new person here. Alas, I must make it an
Seems you're
intrusion
also
on
very
everyone's
perceptive.
good night. Maybe.
Hmm. He kind of like claps you on the back, and then the 2 glasses that he originally ordered show up, and he pushes it over to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a sipping glass.
Oh, okay. So is wine usually, and she will take a sip of it.
Yeah, I'd say you're okay for sure to start, but it's fucking hits you like a hammer. Dwarven, from what I understand.
Oh, yes. It's been a bit, but I have some friends that make similar brews. Reminds me of home.
I'm glad to hear it. And he like picks it up and takes a decent sip and puts it down. It's great
It is
for
good,
killing
though.
brain cells and degreasing engines.
And warming you up. Yes?
Very much so. Though. And he kind of looks across the table again. We have no problems with that.
That is good to know. I had a saying that I wanted to throw here, but now I don't have it handy. Fuck. That's fine.
17.
So it's those 2. There was one other person here at the table, right? I was the 5th.
They've gotten up at this point and left.
And left. Okay. Sounds good. Just the 3 of us.
They've busted a few times.
Got it.
King
Yeah.
2 for you.
King 2. Okay. Kings are 10?
Yeah.
And 12? Okay.
17.
I will hit.
12. Jocelyn busts again.
What's the dealer have showing? I'm not there. Sorry. I work in a
You were helping
casino.
me.
What do you want?
Yeah. You are literally still the eyes in the sky. What is the dealer's hand showing?
8.
Oh.
8 of Diamendo specifically.
Yeah, Sabine isn't smart about this as much as Liza wants to try and be. Sabine isn't, so she would hit.
Okay. That's a queen. 22 for a bust.
Rough. There goes my 160 gold. Which was the whole point.
Dealer had 8-7, so 15. And they bust 2. So the older gentleman and Oswald, Campbell and Oswald, both win.
Nice. I think Sabine just continues to sit here and play. Like Liza doesn't have any other questions or things to ask them necessarily.
For sure.
But I do think she like blows through like 50 platinum.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Oops, that needs to go in, I think. Oh no, that's gotta be a 90, right? Yeah, that's a 95.
Nice. Okay. I was going to say 50 below will do like 0 to 25 is you lost like all of it. 25 to 50 is you lost like half of it. And the other direction is gaining, so you win 100% of it. So 50 platinum back.
Nice.
Over however long you spend here hanging out with Oswald and Campbell.
And
Jocelyn does not last too long. She gets
Yeah.
a little bit longer, and then she reaches into the pocket of whoever she's trying to reach into behind her, and it's just empty. And she's like, oh, God, you're so useless, and gets up and walks away.
Oh, I think that is just grating to Sabine, and I think she ends up having like a couple more beverages, maybe not the whiskeys, but more just going back to her wine. To
I guess also roll me a con save.
Okay. And just to keep herself
You're having a good night.
It's a natural 1 for a 3.
Yes. Yes.
And I will say we are getting closer to a specific date that she is nervous about, so I do think she is a little less herself than normal. But I do think she is jovial. I think she's a fun time, but she definitely becomes a little bit of a drunk girl by the end of the night. Yeah.
White girl wasted.
We'll pause there.
Yeah.
Alaris? Just book, that's the rest of your night, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, she'll mostly be with her book for the rest of the night. She will check in on her sword, just make sure it's still there, and maybe work through a few moves with it in her quarters. And just think about the advice that was given of being more observant. And she'll probably sit down, write notes about how to be more observant. Do I know any books about this? How can I read on the art of observancy? Things like that.
There is a library on board.
There is. Note to self, go to the library and study observancy.
And also a massive bath in your room.
Okay. Well, having worked up a sweat, she probably will end up taking a bath at some point, tuck herself away into bed, ready to rise early in the morning and read until she falls asleep. But she probably will also have a note, like a little quill on hand to see if she can like find any messages as she reads. But you know, she's also like, he did what? Ah!
What messages languages do you know? Sorry.
She actually doesn't know that many languages. She knows Common and Infernal.
Okay.
Actually, does she know any other languages that I just didn't write down? I thought it was more than 2.
I thought normally folks got 3, but maybe I'm thinking of other. It might be dependent upon background or your like origin, because Infernal comes from you being a tiefling, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm used to the back. It's because the background doesn't give me.
Okay.
It's one of those specialized backgrounds. It doesn't have. It doesn't have that. It comes with a background feature instead of the languages.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. So just Infernal and Common.
Okay. Brusque. After your workout. Oh, and I guess Alara, sorry. Room service at some point, or would you go to eat in the eatery area?
She would have gone to eat in the eatery area.
Okay. Busy one or non-busy?
I should have gone to the non-busy one. She's not looking for fancy.
I will keep that in mind for now. Brusque.
Actually, about what time is it when she starts going to the eatery for dinner? I'm assuming it's dinner. We're getting into the later night or the evening.
Honestly, it could be anytime she feels like it.
All right, cool. All right, fair enough. Okay, so Bruce would he'd finish up his sets. You you gotta stay active in some way, shape, or form. And he's singing to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Getting bigger cause I lived, getting bigger cause I eat, getting bigger cause tomorrow gonna do it all next week. And after the last set of pull-ups and push-ups and sit-ups and all that, he's actually gonna kind of wander around the lower deck and kind of go up onto the upper deck. He's not looking for any problems or anything like that. He's just looking to get some fresh air, I think, is what he's looking for.
Okay.
And the freshest air would be outside.
For sure.
Yeah.
You get up to the top deck, and you're kind of heading towards the door that you originally came in, that you guys walked down from the top deck of. And as you're getting close to the door, you're about to like kind of reach out and grab it, and you just hear this, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Don't open that.
Okay. Whoa. He's just gonna kind of freeze in track.
We are really high up. You do not want to open that.
He's really struggling with the idea of. So, are we all inside right now?
Yes.
There's no one up above.
No.
Really? Why?
It gets really hard to breathe this high up.
I come from mountain. Well, close to mountain.
Yeah, we're above that, sir. Don't open it unless you want to be sucked out and fall.
Oh, don't sucked? Well, no. That sounds bad. I was really looking forward to fresh air. Dang.
Go down to the observation room. It
It'll just-
is filtered and helps to give off the impression of outside.
Just whoa. Oh, don't want that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to explain the science of pressurization to you, but
I don't know what any of that means, but that's okay. You look nervous and you look like you know what you're talking about more than I do on this ship, so I will listen.
Normally I wouldn't be that worried, but you look big enough to be able to open that door, so no.
Normal people can't?
No.
Really? Oh. No. Observation deck, I understand. Thank you, sir. Ma'am, wait.
Go by sir, it's okay.
Okay.
But yes, down the bottom floor, glass floor, that room will give the impression of air.
The glass floor, or okay. Okay, thank you. Then he will. Dang. Make his way downstairs.
You like walk by and you can just hear behind you this. Okay.
I guess I have to go to the downstairs so I should get upstairs to what? Just a breath of fresh air. I don't understand any of that, but he mumbles to
you'd make your
himself
way
and-
downstairs, and yeah, the observation room. When you walk in, you do open the doors, and it is like being hit in the face by a fresh breeze. Like it just feels nice.
Oh, okay. That works. Yeah. He's kind of glistening. He's still got the sweat of the aerobics and stuff like that. So it's nice to feel the breeze. Nice to cool down. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Is there anybody else on the observation deck?
You can see one person, and they're like curled up in a blanket with a pillow in the back corner on the glass, just passed out.
Don't want to bother them. They looks like they're sleeping. Well, that's just fine. That's all right. I will take this opportunity to reflect.
For sure. You walk out onto the. Do you walk out onto the glass floor?
I do, yeah. After the initial surprise of it being a glass floor, I will daintily put my foot on the ground, and then daintily put my next foot on the ground.
Yep.
And walk out over to to try to get as much of a view of the horizon and everything we're looking at, if possible, that I can.
Let me roll for that.
Like, is it a glass? I mean, it's a glass floor, but is there like a glass windows and such?
Oh yeah, like you can see through all of it. You're just looking at clouds from above.
Quickly get bored.
Mm-hmm. But when you do step out of the glass, you can feel like this gentle, almost like a vibration or like a hum through your feet.
Interesting. Well, that's nice. I wonder what that is. I'm going to kind of sit down and kind of feel it out with my hands as well.
Oh yeah, it's super, like, it's just like a very, not faint, but it's consistent and just a nice little like hum vibration that you can feel. And you're like, yeah, I could nap here. And you understand the gentleman that's over in the back asleep.
That could be very cozy. Okay.
Science-wise, essentially, most of the ship's like carpeted and deadened, whereas this is solid surface.
Sure. He's gonna sit. He's just gonna look out at the clouds in the sky and just kind of, this is neat. And cool off.
Nice. Yeah, for sure. You have been riding around for a little while now, hanging out with Al and Tristan. Eventually they get all kind of like, you know, the exercise they needed, get you hopped off and get the mount put away and back into his enclosure.
Thank you so much. Oh. She kind of grabs her stomach a bit. I think I'm hungry. Where's the
definitely
food?
should eat then. I get it brought to me. So Tristan's like, back that way. You know what? I'll walk you out there. I gotta go grab some food myself. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot. I can speak your language.
Well then.
She kind of like traces her eye and does like a brief movement. That name?
Oh, you're a magic user.
Yeah.
Very neat. Full of
I
surprises,
use
aren't you?
magic.
And this is all in Draconic.
Oh, I don't think she speaks it back. No. She's still speaking common.
Fair enough. Well, it has been a true pleasure spending time with you, Halewell.
How do you say your name? Your real name, I promise.
When
I
he
won't
says
say
it,
to
it's
anyone.
in Draconic, and it sounds kind of mostly guttural, essentially, and it's not really a verbal language per se. However, the surname is translated for you, which is Bahamut.
Bahamut?
Yeah.
You got the one with the godly.
Whoa.
Okay. She doesn't know. She's like, oh, wow. That sounds like a really old name. That's really cool.
It's been around for a while.
Thanks, Al.
Of course. And he kind of like, you just hear this crack inside of his mouth. Really loud, very visceral. And he kind of just, and he hands his hand out, and it's like one of his teeth, kind of like a 6-inch length, and he hands it to you.
She kind of reaches out slowly and picks it up. Did you just break off a tooth for me?
They grow back for me, it's fine.
Yeah,
I wanted to say thank you for spending time with me.
Oh.
It's not often I get to actually meet someone.
I think she probably reaches up and like grabs a chunk of hair and just starts to try and rip it, and like she's like ow 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 ow, and like holds out, here you go.
And he kind of like grasps it the best he can and just, you could have used a knife for that.
I kind of swallowed the last one.
Right. Mhm. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, if you ever need my help, just focus your magic through that, and I'll hear it, and I will be there.
Oh. So this is like a friendship token. I think I've heard of those.
Yes, it's exactly what it is. One-time
Thanks.
use only, though.
Oh, just short-term friendship. I gotcha.
Well, no, you will always be my friend, but it's like a one-time message.
She looks like she's about to tuck it somewhere, then she goes to her kind of pocket area and shoves it in. Thank
Gotcha.
you.
Of course. I'm gonna go back to my room now.
I'm gonna go eat food up above.
Enjoy your food.
You
Then he'll
too.
like get up and kind of walk off.
Tristan, do you want me to bring you any food? No, you're coming
What?
with
I'm
me.
coming. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She walks up
I'm
and she
showing
takes
you where
his
to go.
hand.
Wait. Oh.
I'm ready.
Well, that makes more sense for Barrett. Anyways. And yeah, he'll walk you all the way back up.
Mhm.
It's a little bit walking up because you wandered quite a ways off. As you make your way up, you actually end up running into the captain as he's kind of like walking from one of the employee doors out and looks over, sees you, looks up, sees Tristan, looks down. Good evening, young lady.
Good evening. We are going to get food. Would you like some?
I'm actually on my way to check on something else and gonna be eating up top in the... Anyways, how did this come about? And he kind of gestures to the hands in both of you. Whoa. No.
It's okay. Tristan's taking me to get food, and then he's going to sleep with us.
Is that so? And he kind of looks at Tristan. Tristan's like, no. I'm just guiding her to the food hall. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I guess that means you're sharing a room with one of your friends.
Alice is sleeping with me, too.
Alice. Wait, your attendant?
What's that mean?
Somebody who helps you with acclimating to the ship.
Uh-huh.
They should have their own quarters, so...
Okay, I'm sleeping with her.
Okay. You know what? to each their own. Everybody's personal life is their own. He kind of looks to Tristan, looks to you, and you can all do whatever you want. You enjoy your evening, you two. And he turns to walk off, and Tristan's like, no, Dad, damn it, no. And he kind of lets go of your hand and chases after him.
Oh. Okay.
And then he stops. He's like, Dad, no.
Dad, he's your dad.
Shit.
Does he want to come sleep with us too?
No, fucking no. God damn it. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
We should bring
Come on,
him food.
let me just
It's
show you
good
where to
bring-
eat.
Just kind of takes his hand.
And yeah, he just finishes walking you up to the area. And yeah, I'm going to say it's probably about dinner time by the time a lot of you head over to get food.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either do that together, separate, up to you guys.
No, Sabine definitely heads for food, knowing that she is a little bit more drunk than she should be. She would probably invite Oswald and Campbell, though.
Oh.
For sure. They are absolutely going with you.
Yeah.
Because they are not far behind you on the stumble across the hallway table.
Perfect, yeah. We head in to get food. And I'm
Yeah,
probably
you walk
still very
in.
talking, very entertainedly, boisterously as the rest of my friends filter in. So I'm gesturing them over.
For sure. I'm going to say Brusque is probably already in there. And then the other two are kind of like filtering in as like, whatever staggered timing you'd like. The couple that was originally there is no longer there. Calderon is still there, and so is Lady Lazul.
Brusque
So
will
we'll
be.
pause there for a second. And Brusque, yeah, you walk in, it's just those two.
He'll he'll make direct eye contact with Calderon.
He doesn't even look up.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
He's stuffing his face.
But Brusque will recognize him as who he was. I mean, as that. Oh, that's the guy that was at the place that we were there. He was the cold guy. Yeah. And Brusque will sit and just kind of. Excuse me. How much beef do you have in the kitchen?
More than you could possibly eat.
Okay, just making sure. Ribs. Oh yeah, ribs.
Very well, sir. I will take care of that for you.
Thank
and
you.
he'll head towards the back.
Brusque will sit and.
Yep. Water hits your table, and he kind of like stops. Is there anything else you'd like to drink while you were here?
Do you have juice?
We do. Do you have a particular kind you'd like?
Do you have mountain apple?
Mountain apple.
Yeah,
Specific apple?
they come from high up on the mountains down near the crag. At least that's where I always got them. They might just be regular apple, honestly. They just seem to be crisper from up there.
I will see what we have, but apple juice it is.
Thank you.
Of course. And he walks off. And at that point,
Gonna get
Sabine, you probably come stumbling in with Oswald and Campbell.
Lady
Probably-
Sabine.
I'm probably on one of their arms while the other one is or whatever configuration they are, but I'm on the end of one of their arms and kind of come in and see Brusque and go, Brusque!
You have made friends.
I
Very good.
Yes, come here, and I will drag them over to sit with Brusque.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to come. I'm already here. You come here. But I understand. I get it. I understand.
Oh yes. Oh,
Are you okay?
I am. I had a little bit too much whiskey, but I did make some money. I had very good luck tonight at the Daybells.
Very nice.
But food for myself and Campbell, Oswald, this is Brusque.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, sir.
I have many
good evening.
many beef ribs coming. Many.
Oh, well. complain about a good piece of meat in my mouth.
Agreed. Everybody likes a good piece of meat. Nice and
And
tender.
that's the truth.
The server shows up and kind of like, evening. What can I get you all to drink? I will definitely start you out with some water. Anything else I can add to it?
Juice,
Oh,
juice.
water's good. Water's good. Very good.
Very well. I do have a recommendation of a pomegranate juice that we actually have in the back that we made too much of today.
Can you mix the pomegranate with the apple?
Yes, I can.
What would that do?
No idea.
Apple.
Ooh.
Well,
Look at me
apple
trying
granite.
new things. Apple granite. Ooh, that kind of sounds cool. Like rock, but apples. Apple granite.
And the two of you can enter whenever you feel like it.
What have you been up to, Brusk, since Alaris's duel?
Oh, I did very many push-ups and very many sit-ups and very many chin-ups and very many jumping jacks and very many squats and very many what is the thing? I did more push-ups but only with the one arm as opposed to both arms. And then I ran around the room for a really long time, and then I almost killed everybody. Apparently, I wanted to go upstairs because there's the fresh air upstairs, right? That's where the fresh air is. But the guy there, it's a good thing he caught me. I didn't see him on my way up. But it's a good thing he caught me because as I was about to open the door, he said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." And I go, "Why?" And he goes, "That would kill us." And I was like, "That's not good. I don't want to do that." So I didn't. And then he said, if you want the fresh air, you should probably go out to the observation deck. And I was like, "The glass floor place?" And he was like, "Yeah, the glass floor place." And I was like, "Okay, is there fresh air there? I mean, we're inside." He was like, "Don't worry, it's filtered." And I don't know what that means, but I said, "Okay, I don't want to kill everybody." And so that's what I did. And then I took a nap. It was very nice. It vibrated.
I'm tired just from listening to that.
Haley bursts in at that moment.
Hey!
Bruce, guess what? And she.
Did you go on adventures?
Wait, come on.
Tristan is not going in, but you're trying to pull in, and you're like, "Guess what?" He pulls you back out, and it's just like,
"Oh, goodbye."
Shh.
What? Oh,
secret.
It's a secret.
Fucking god damn it!
No, I can hold a secret. I promise.
If you don't, I'm taking that tooth back.
No, it's okay. But you can't get it.
I don't want to know. He turns and kind of gives you a little shove and pushes you in. Have fun. He walks
I'll
off.
See you tonight.
And then just Haley, it would appear.
That was Tristan. He works on the boat.
Oh, very nice. You made friends too then.
Ship.
It's a ship. I made friends. Did you guys make friends? She kind of walks up to the table. Oh,
I didn't.
This is Oswald and Campbell.
But
hi.
Sabine did.
I'm Haley-Well.
It is a pleasure to meet you, young Haley-Well.
We.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Is this food for all of us?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't planning on it, but then Sabine came in with 3 more mouths. And then you came in with 1 more mouth, and
she's just slowly reaching forward and ripping.
I know Sabine is like half like.
And so now it's for everybody.
Walks back up. And, oh, another guest. What would you like to drink, ma'am?
We're gonna have apple granite.
What is that?
Apple juice and pomegranate juice.
Oh, I love pomegranate.
You know what pomegranate is? I don't know what
Yes.
that stuff is.
I think so. We had them. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe you.
Is there any other food that anybody would be interested
Everybody
in?
at the
other than
table
just
really likes meat in their
the
mouth,
ribs?
apparently.
I like meat.
Okay.
I do think Sabine orders like the equivalent of like the meat and cheese board, the fancy charcuterie board, the fancy like it's like a lot that she for her eating is a ritual that she does when she shares it with family and people. So it's a big event. She will order a lot of food.
Sounds good.
Where's Alaris?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. Is she in her room still? I did give
Speak
her a
of the
book.
devil and the horns appear. As she kind of mechanically walks through the door, sees you guys, and kind of just like military herds and
There
walks
she is.
away. Hello. Fancy meeting you guys here.
It's dinner time.
Ah,
Indeed.
are you enjoying your book?
Yes, it is quite enjoyable. Yes.
And
Does
for
she
the joining people, Lady Lazul is at her own table. Calderon's at his own table.
And I think Sabine kind of nudges Alaris and goes, "It is that woman over there who gave it to me. I believe she has even the more recent one.
Oh,
Perhaps you would like to discuss with her later."
yes, I certainly would. Thank you.
You would like an introduction, just let me know, but maybe let me sober up first a little bit. I had far too much time with Monsieur Oswald and Campbell.
I see. You must learn to step back from that alcohol. It doesn't leave your mind sharp enough. If your mind isn't sharp, then you could not dare to appreciate a good book. You always have to make sure that you're able to fully appreciate a good book whenever you have a chance. She starts kind of rambling on about the benefits of.
Oh,
sharp
I'm
mind.
incredibly sharp though. I made 50 platinum.
Oh, did you now? Well,
Yeah, she was very
Luck was in my favor.
That's
Fortunate.
half of what we got paid. Wow.
Is that because of the alcohol?
No, don't learn that lesson.
Okay.
No, the alcohol was because I was a little bit frustrated with another one of the passengers.
Why?
Oh,
The money is just good luck.
Why were you frustrated with them? Did they hurt your feelings?
Not
Who hurt your
mine,
feelings?
no. No,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
She just and I kind of lower my voice. She was lacking grace with her attendance.
No one likes it when Grace not around. Who's Grace? I like Grace. Grace seems to be a nice person every time I meet a Grace, she's a nice person.
I don't know if I've met a Grace.
They're usually pretty good people. And I mean, I can understand if you're lacking a Grace. Not a
Sabine
good
just
person.
lets them keep going. Yeah.
I think Oswald like leans over to Sabine and he's like, "Big, strong, and full of endurance is fun, but I kind of like a conversation once in a while."
Alaris will eventually get frustrated and have an entire lecture on the different meanings of the word grace and like the root of like the name grace and the actual meaning of the word grace, as probably their eyes both glaze over.
Glaze over, mouth opens ajar for a little bit.
Haley just grabs whatever mug is closest to her. Doesn't care whose it is. Doesn't make a difference. She's like listening. Takes a big sip and just sets it down.
Mr. Campbell just looks down. It's all right, I'll get another one.
Oh no, you can have some.
You keep that one. I'll get another one. It's fine.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. All yours.
Thank you.
On that note, I think we will take our leave.
Understandable. It has been a pleasure, though. Thank you for your company and camaraderie, and we will do it again soon, yes?
Absolutely, Lady Sabine. And he kind of bows towards you, Oswald doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll
Thank you
see
for your company today.
at the thing tomorrow night.
Yes, you should.
The banquet, yes.
The banquet. I heard there's going to be dancing.
Hopefully. Good
Oh,
parties
no,
should
there
always
will
have
be
dancing. All right, enjoy yourself, young ones.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
And they both stand up and leave.
They were nice.
Indeed.
I would like to look over in both Lady Lazul's and Calderon's direction. Are either of them listening in, or are they truly just doing their best to ignore us?
Lady Lazul is just paying attention to her book. He's literally just reading. And Calderon's standing next to you.
I thought it was a bit chilly.
Oh. Haha, haven't heard that one before. So, apologies for our first meeting.
Why? You have
Apparently,
nothing to
I am
apologize for.
to work with you all.
We?
We.
Okay. That's a tick.
Want to sit
So-
down and eat with us?
There's lots of meat.
And
And
juice?
other
Sure, why
food.
not? He sits down.
All right.
Yeah, Sabine
So-
takes her seat as well.
What are we eating here? And he picks up a rib and, like, shoves some cheese to the side.
Ribs. Better when it's off the bone.
You do not like
Right.
cheese?
I don't. So, how's your first day been? Hopefully it's been alright.
I am simply blown away. I almost killed everybody today.
What?
How'd you pull
Gross.
that off?
Opened the door.
That doesn't kill everybody.
What do you mean?
Just you.
Oh. He made it sound like it'd be a lot worse than it actually would have been then.
That would be horrible.
I mean,
I
you
don't
dying
think
is
I-
pretty bad.
Don't think that'd go anywhere.
Love table. Is he still wearing white? Like all white? And are his clothes getting dirty as he's eating ribs? Curiosity question.
He's
I
dripping the
love
barbecue
that
sauce
that's
everywhere.
He's a pretty clean eater, from what you can tell. Years of practice.
Okay.
His clothes actually just self-prestidigitate constantly.
I could have sworn he said everybody. Did he not say everybody?
It's in the past, Bruce. Do not worry about it. Forward thinking only, and especially now that
Were we given Calderon's name, right?
especially
Hi,
now that Monsieur
Krusty.
Calderon is with us. Yes.
Oh, God. No mystery.
Rusty.
Please, no mystery.
Okay. Now that
What-
Calderon is with us. So,
I heard you fought the first officer.
Oh, yes, indeed. We had a duel.
She did very
It's quite
good.
The first day.
Did you kill him?
No, it was a non-lethal duel. And if there was lethality, I am sure I would have been the one to die.
Oh.
From what I know, he's pretty talented.
Indeed, he is.
Quite the dancer.
He can dance?
Really?
Seems like
Quick
it.
on his feet.
That's not me. I don't do the dancing thing.
Neither do I.
What do you do?
Do you want a specific list of everything I can do, or just kind of like, do you have a general want of knowledge?
Start with general, and I will narrow down my question.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm really good at getting information.
Do you like to poop in the morning or in the afternoon?
Both.
Both. That's a good
I tend to eat a
answer.
lot of food, so
Very important question, that yes.
We will make sure to schedule in our bathroom breaks.
It's important.
Healthy bowels.
Mm.
So, what role are you to play with us in this mission, Calderon?
oh, I'm just gonna hang out in Kexula, and if you need me to help you find something, just let me know.
Ah, because you're good at getting information.
Pretty much.
Okay. Do you want to be on this mission? Right. Okay. Have you been to Kexula before?
Unfortunately, I have. Yes.
You do not like it?
I'm not a big fan of the whole in mighty thing.
On that we agree.
I kind of grew up in a less than ideal situation, so
Oh.
What's that mean?
I grew up in the forest by myself for like the first 30 years of my life.
Goodness.
And from what you guys can tell, he doesn't even look like he's past 30, so you're all looking pretty skeptically at him.
Can we tell? Does he look human though?
Half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Huh.
Goodness. What would we want to ask him now that Liza's brain can't comprehend because I am sleepy?
What happened to your parents?
Gone at birth.
Well,
So,
who helped raise
Never
you?
met him. Foster home? Orphanage? Depending on where you're from. Church, nearby town.
Do you have any friends?
Define friend.
People
You
that
just hear this like
you-
little chuckle from Lady Azul's table from back over the way.
People that you like to hang out with, that you like talking to, and you like eating with, and sleeping with, and holding hands, and that
Are you hitting on me?
no, I'm not
No,
hitting
she
you.
is not. No.
Yep. Nope. You're literal. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Got it. Got it.
We need to go over
Yes,
the
I have
definition of
friends
friend.
to shorten the answer.
That's
Um,
good.
To have friends.
Calderon, do you already have a full briefing of this mission that we're on?
Nope.
I see.
I was asked to be an information gatherer for you. That's all I got.
Understood.
Use my connections to get you on here.
Connections
Oh.
with who?
People,
Friends.
friends.
People you sleep with, Sabine says jokingly. She does. He can tell she is not being subtle about the joke. Like, it is fully meant to be a tease.
I mean, that's what we established. Friends are who you hang out with, and you eat with, and you sleep with,
Mm-hmm.
and right?
I definitely don't have any friends that I sleep with. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, you talk with.
Oh, you can come sleep with me.
No,
Alice and Tristan.
definitely not.
And Tristan's
wait,
dad?
what?
Ellie, have you been offering people to come share your room?
Well, yeah, it's so big.
I mean, she would,
Sweetheart,
when she.
No. We need to have. We need
When
to
she
have
hung
a
out
talk.
at my place before we started going, before we had the doubt, that
Yeah.
was all the time. All the time.
Sure. No. I get that. Close friends, we do that. But when you offer that to somebody you first meet, it can sometimes be construed as something that is vastly different. Do you know what intimate relations are?
Wait, say that
It'll,
again?
it'll click in Bruce's head, and he'll be
Do
like,
you know what intimate relations are?
No.
Have you ever had a boyfriend? Or a girlfriend? Or a they friend?
You guys are my friends.
Mm-hmm. Somebody you would want to kiss.
I'll kiss anyone.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go and say no.
Alaris pulls out like a quill and like a parchment, like note to self, find
We will
books
finish that
for
discussion
children
later.
on the birds and bees.
Yeah. Just know that some people may get offended when you ask, because for them it means that you want to have different kind of friendship, more sexual friendship.
Okay.
This has got to be the highlight of my day.
Okay.
That's certainly the highlight of mine.
Bruce gets beat red.
Sexual friendship.
Don't ask people about sexual friendship. We're going to have a study session, and you are not allowed to communicate or ask anyone about a sexual
I'm
friendship.
skipping class.
You shush. Anyone about a sexual friendship until we have our class. Understood?
Okay.
Oh goodness, Alaris, just give her the book.
Yes. Understood.
Find a good book. Find an appropriate book.
Like the one you're reading?
No.
Is the one you're reading good for this particular
No. We
Subject?
don't discuss.
But why would Miss Sabine say to give that book if it's not good for this particular subject?
Okay, we're moving on. Anyways,
Yes, moving on. You've been to our destination. What can you tell us?
Are there any dangers?
Not really.
Good. That's a good thing.
I guess becoming financially crippled? That's a danger.
It is very expensive to
Oh, that's what that
exist
means.
in Kexula, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, everything's expensive.
I know what crippled means. Kind of just
I
got the
feel like
context.
you learned that with a hands-on experience. Nonetheless, here, and he kind of like reaches into his jacket and pulls out an envelope and puts it on the table, and then slides it to Alaris. There's 5 little papers in there. They kind of look like what are those things called? Like the burn paper, essentially. Write a message on it, burn it, I'll get it. I would recommend using it for like, hey, meet me here at this time, and we can converse. Just because there's only so much space on that little piece of paper.
Okay. Understood.
And yeah, if you just need somebody else searching for information on something or figuring out something for you, just let me know, and I will do what I can.
I have one more question.
I shouldn't say of course. It's been weird. So what's your question?
You clearly do not want to be on this mission. What would you want to be doing instead?
Anything else? Wandering? Being back with my friends?
Noted.
I should rephrase that. The mission itself's not the problem. Being told that I have to do it is the problem.
Oh, you don't like authority figures.
Oh no, I don't like being blackmailed.
Oh.
Why don't you just say no?
Yeah, I'm not
Doesn't
going to get into
understand
that.
what blackmail is. Yes.
What's the difference between blackmail and regular mail? Does it go faster?
Nope. Okay, not even gonna. So, what is your guys' plan for?
Well, I think we get to Kexula, and I kind of look at Alaris when I say this. And we look for Shin. Yes.
Yes. Should be able to give us more information about what we are looking for, and with that, we could probably seek you out at some point to go from there. Perhaps with some details about the item in question.
Sorry, intimate details about what?
Details about the item in question.
Why do you keep saying it like that? Sorry, intimate details about what?
I can't understand you because of the arcane NDA. It blocks you actually sharing information with people.
Super secret thing.
Ah, yes.
He has not
What in
signed
the
one.
hell
so-
are you?
Right.
both- What?
Apologies. We should be able to get in contact with you later on to ask relevant questions.
Okay. That needed like a whole secret language conversation?
Unintentionally, yes.
Oh. Okay. You know what? Nope. Don't care. Okay.
It's on a need-to-know basis, and I reach over and kind of like pat his hand.
When you do pat his hand, it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like grabbing essentially like an ice cube or like a frozen metal pole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Should have warned you about that.
Why? You did not anticipate that I would touch you?
I mean, there was a hope, but
Against face.
he just like reaches out and picks up like the plate in the middle of the
Uh-huh.
table with everything on it and stands up.
Whoa, oh.
Okay. Well, you guys enjoy. And he turns around and just starts walking away.
Was Lady Lazul listening to us at any point? I mean, she giggled at some point, right? She listening
Roll a perception.
a little bit. Okay.
He's hungry still.
He didn't seem nearly as
Or
bad.
an
as
insight, I guess.
There's still
either
like
or
many,
works.
many ribs at the table.
They're the same for me, so 12.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, Sabine's drunk. It's fine. She's
Definitely caught
Right.
that she heard something.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. We're gonna trust that
little
the
baby
NDA
quails.
blocked that out.
He
Sabine,
didn't seem nearly as bad as first impression.
Yes.
would you mind introducing me to Lady Lazul?
Oh, of course. Yes, come on. You guys go get your plate back.
You can have it. I mean, if Haley wants.
Haley
That's
goes
fine.
to get
Yeah, Haley's like off and going to get it.
Haley, you like
Remember
go to
what
like
I said?
go after Calderon, and you see him look over his shoulder, and be like, "Oh," and just starts running. It like leaves the eating area and takes off.
She runs after.
Bruce just watches it happen. Like, I wonder if. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Make sure she doesn't get in too much trouble.
Nice.
Don't go
Yeah,
upstairs with the top, it'll make everything die.
I won't.
So
Don't
at
go
the three of them go
downstairs.
ripping out of the room.
I think
The two of
Sabine
you
just-
approach Lady Lazul's table, and she has already put her book down and is awaiting.
Before we do, though, I think Sabine kind of
Mhm.
looks to Alaris, who is like pinching the bridge of her nose at our compatriots, and I think she just goes, "You trust me, yes?
Yes, I do.
They will be good companions, I promise."
I know. You have already proven that you have good insight into these sorts of things. I worry about them. I want them to be okay.
Well, consider this your training. You must be more aware of everything that you are not normally paying attention to with the two of them. If
That's
the
it.
door Bruce might open, you know.
You didn't bring them here to train me, did you?
No. The everyone will serve their role in time. But for now, maybe it will help to ease the burden of their company.
Yes. Thank you, Sabine. You have always been such a good friend. You know how to ease my mind.
Well, let's get you another friend.
And I kind of like loop her hand through my arm, and I will walk us over to Lady Lazul at that point.
Ah, Madame Lazul, again. You are still
Lady
here.
Sabine, welcome back.
I'm sorry if we were being loud. We are a lively bunch, but allow me the pleasure of introducing Alaris Aloya with you.
Did I say that last name right? I say it right. Sabine would say it right, even if Liza doesn't.
You're okay. Gloria. It's okay.
Aloria.
Lady Alaris, a pleasure.
Lady Lazul, same.
By all means, please. And she gestures to the seats.
Thank you. And Alaris.
been
Alaris
out.
is a big fan
Hmm,
of the book.
Yes.
that makes sense.
I do not meet many people who are as ladylike as yourself, who reads Lady Norris's books.
I for a moment thought that you thought that ladies weren't educated.
No, not at all. I've met
I'm
many
just
ladies,
playing
right?
with you, dear.
Well, I do not always catch on to those sorts of subtleties. My apologies.
It's quite all right. So it's been a very eventful day for the two of you so far.
Indeed.
Luck at the tables. A little less luck in the duel.
You seem to be well informed.
I tried to be.
Goodness.
Information's a powerful thing. But in reality, it's, again, very easy to hear your day from over here.
That is a fair point. I too deal in information quite a bit with my own duties. I wonder, as I've heard that there may be information within Lady Talia's books, more so than I have been aware of myself. I don't think I'm a slacker when it comes to investigation, but I find myself stumped. I wonder if I could learn more from you to enhance my own investigation.
Unfortunately, doubtful. It's more of a insight.
I see.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Like, did she mean to just give me the message, not just our group in general? Fucking hell. Guys, when did our rolls stop being above 10? 11.
Oh no.
Change those dice.
I did.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Actually, you know what? I have a DM inspiration from you I'm going to use to give myself. Oh, wait, that's a net 20, though. Right?
Yeah. I was going to say 11. I save it. I'm going to say it's probably high enough to understand that, yeah, that was
Okay.
not necessarily just pointed at you. I think you're gathering it's Alaris is on her own figuring it out.
Got it. Okay. You should not be so hard on yourself. You've only had it for a few hours. I'm sure you will crack it. You are one of the best inquisitors in all of Baldur's Gate.
Yes, you're probably right. I might be additionally critical after my duel. Thank you.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, dear. You decided to duel someone far out of your standing.
Yes. I am not known to back down easily from challenging myself. I've been told it can be good for growth, but also detrimental for connection.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I won't spill all of the first officer's experience and history. I'll let you question him yourselves, because that's half the fun. But if I had to put this in terms for you to understand, it's just not a difference of skill difference between the two of you from what I would gather. It's just an experience difference.
And an experience.
The first officer probably has more combat experience with his swords than your entire family put together.
Oh.
And that includes your father.
Oh, I see. That is quite surprising.
Plus, he has his own God-given talent, so...
I should have a hunch about his particular experience in Marshall. Understood. I appreciate the words of wisdom. I shall take that into consideration.
Of course. There's also the difference of practice between the two of you.
Different practice.
He practices for real.
Whereas I train in a safe environment.
But that is his own benefit. The military has healers, so he takes advantage of that. Or took advantage of that.
I see.
I believe he was a caster himself, no? Did he not counterspell your first move?
He did indeed.
Unique, considering he cast doubt on magic users? Well, maybe doubt is not the right word. A perplexed curiosity?
Possible. I do know within my own investigation, the best way to find a criminal is to understand and sometimes utilize their own techniques in order to find what they are hiding. Perhaps for him, in his pursuit of defeating casters or capturing them, he learned casting of his own.
Are you calling the first officer a criminal?
Oh, no, my apologies. That is not my intention.
I think she was saying he
just playing with you,
hunted
dear.
criminals.
I see.
It has been a long time since anyone's called him that.
But they did call him that.
Question for you to ask at the dinner tomorrow. Enjoy.
Sabine makes a mental note.
Sure.
So, what is your plans for the evening, Lady Alaris?
She kind of averts her eyes. Well, I was given the opportunity to read a book, so I might spend a little bit more time doing that.
Well, with Lady Sabine's permission, I was invited to go dancing with her tonight.
Oh.
Yes. Alaris, please come with us.
Oh. You know, I have not gone dancing for fun in quite some time. Yes, I think I shall.
Maybe you can find someone to live the books out with tonight.
And she's obviously very embarrassed by the idea of that. Very much the, I read fantasies of romance, I do not experience romance sort of.
If you don't find yourself somebody, Ailey will find one for you.
No. I worry for that one.
Well, come. You're done, yes? We go dancing now.
Yes, if that's all right with you, Lady Laval?
Lazul.
Lazul, oh my gosh, I'm not... Where did V come
No, it's
from?
okay. We're all getting tired. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys get up, head across the way, and I'm going to assume that's probably going to be the rest of your guys' night to enjoy yourselves?
Yeah, I would probably find Sandra to help wrangle Haley and Brusque at some point to come help dance with us if they don't get into like good shenanigans of their own. But I think Sabine wants to make sure they're having fun before things get serious.
For sure. Brusk and Haley, roll me investigation or perception. Those are two different stats.
Definitely perception would be better for Brusque. Oh, good. That's good. I like starting the night with a nat 1. That's fun. So
18 for investigation.
Got me a 5
Nice.
for my perception.
Okay. Haley, you are... Oh, wait, let me... Oh, that's terrible. Okay. I'm going to say, yeah, you're able to figure out where Calderon went and kind of chase him through the hallways towards like different areas, and you are able to track him down. Probably following either like bits of food that fell off the tray, maybe colder areas. Like you figure it out and you're able to find him and like follow along. Bruce, you lose them both completely.
That tracks.
Rib.
Yep.
A rib's on the ground, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, more than likely it's like Haley's out first, so you're following the trail, and like, yeah, if it's like something that fell off the tray, you pick it up, so the trail disappears.
It's just gone.
And Brisk is just not figuring it yet.
Huh.
So Haley, you catch up to him.
Only me, huh?
And the tray is like half as full as it was.
She just runs up and she tags him.
Yeah,
And then runs in front of him and throws her arms out. That's our plate.
Oh, okay. Grabs another rib off it and hands it down. There you go.
You can have some more if you want.
Oh, I can get more anytime I want. We all can.
Oh. Okay.
She tries to make a swipe for the rib in his hand.
That just holds it up in the air. Nope, here's the tray.
Are you going to the dinner? Did you say you were going to the party tomorrow?
No, I did not. No.
Do you want to come? We can be friends. We'll be your friends.
Cool. Thanks. But no,
And-
I'm good.
I can bring you the plate back.
I think you missed the part where I said we could all get plates anytime we want.
No, but this one's special.
Roll of persuasion.
No.
Come on, that's something I'm good at. 19?
So what makes it special?
It's something we've shared.
Okay, but... So you're gonna just keep the tray?
Well, yeah, they gave it to us.
Have you never been to a restaurant before?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
we just ate in one, right?
Yeah, before that.
Brisk and I have been at restaurants.
Yeah, did you keep all the plates and trays that they put on the table with food?
Some of them.
Wait, what? Do you have like a collection of plates and trays in your room?
Well, no, I give them away.
What?
You don't keep things that people give you?
I mean, I keep things, but not like that.
You want to keep this? I know I ran after you for it, but...
Where's your room?
Oh, you want to go sleep with us?
No,
Come
I
on.
want to see your room for a second. Okay, yep, lead the way. And he just follows you along to your room.
Yeah, she would lead him on.
Okay. Open the door, head into the room. He literally stops, looks over, and rings the bell.
I didn't know that was there.
I'm not surprised by that, actually. And not even like a minute later, Alice comes like sprinting into the room. Yes, yeah, what can I do for you, ma'am?
Oh, you found me.
Caloran just turns around, your problem, and leaves. Okay. What can I do for you, ma'am? What do you need?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you want me to return the tray for you?
No.
Oh, okay. By all means, keep it. Would you like something to drink, just in case to help the rest of that food go down?
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Currently, nothing. I'm working.
Well, what would you like to drink?
How old are you? Actually, it doesn't matter. I got a couple ideas. And she's like, turns around. I'll be right back, and leaves.
Oh, that's nice.
A couple minutes later, comes back in, and she's like, okay. Sits down at the table with you. So, pushes this little box over to the side, and like pours these like basically martini glasses, essentially pours some alcohol in them, and then like opens the box and like scoops into it with a spoon and pulls out slush ice and like puts it inside. There.
Oh, it's like snow.
Yeah, kind of.
I like snow.
You guys hang out and roll me a con saving throw.
Oh, here's con. It's been a while, Megan. 13.
You're feeling it pretty quick. But, yeah. Don't know if you've had alcohol before.
I don't know either. She's enjoying it.
Yep. You guys hang out, drink, and eat whatever's ribs, meat's left on the tray.
Yeah. Just a bunch of giggling girls.
All right. All of the dancing ladies. You were looking for an update, Sabine, on how everybody was going. I would say you get one. She kind of lets you know, like, you know, Haley's in her room, Brusque is wandering the floors, but everybody is okay.
All right. I think she trusts that Brusque is not going to get himself into severe trouble. He got stopped from it, and he's a good intentioned person too. So she'll just keep having fun with Alaris, and
Sounds good. Yeah, you guys head across the way. Yeah. Have fun, have some drinks, do some dancing. And I will leave that up to you guys how you want that to go.
I think after a little bit, maybe about an hour, Sabine would actually probably start to get tired. I think. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, I think she probably sees whether it's Jocelyn or somebody else in that room, like maybe say a snipey comment, and I think like what Alaris would see would be like a flash in Sabine's eyes, and she just gets cranky, like looks like she's gonna snap, and then she goes, I think that is enough for me tonight. Bed is imminent.
I understand. Lady Lazul,
thank you so much for joining us for dancing this evening. It was quite relaxing.
Of course. Enjoyed the evening. It's been a long time since I've been invited to do anything, so thank you. I appreciate that.
We will see you at the banquet tomorrow night, yes?
Absolutely, I will be there.
Thank you.
I think Sabine gives her a very deep curtsy and then probably rushes back to her room to dig out her herbalism pouch, finds the stoppered vial that she's looking for, and then just downs it really quickly and kind of just a couple of deep breaths. 2 days. That's all you got to get. 2 days.
Lars would have just given Lady Lizul a salute and followed after, kind of probably recognizing that, okay, Sabine's off, but probably not crying, just staying close behind. And
yeah, I think
probably
you know her enough that she doesn't like seeing privilege being used against people, and I think sometimes when she sees the staff or whatever being disrespected, it makes her mad. And in any other situation she'd say something, but here she does not have the means to talk her way out of prison, as it were.
Fair.
All right. Brusque. How is he ending the night?
Bruce can't get that interaction at the door out of his head. And all I will say is he's just going to stand there for just a few minutes, longer than he should be, and he's just going to stare at that door.
The one to the upper deck?
Yes.
Did he say I killed everybody, or did he say I killed myself?
Just me. No, he said. And I'll look around. I'm assuming there's still security vigilant on
There's
duty,
definitely
yeah.
patrols walking around, making sure everybody's okay and stuff like that.
I'll just glare at that door.
But if it's only a few minutes, I'm not going to say what runs into you while you're there.
Right.
I don't know if Bruce could be paying attention enough.
No, not at all.
Okay.
And I'll go back to bed.
Okay. Everybody's in their rooms and tucked in, and I think that's what we'll call it for tonight's session.
Oh, he will. One last thing. As he returns
Sure.
to his room, his attendant, I'm assuming, is there. Or,
If he calls for him.
okay. Actually, he will.
Okay. Yes, sir. What can I do for you this evening?
I am so sorry. I never got your name.
Oh. It's Wilson. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You as well. Brusque. Good night.
Oh. Well then. And he'll just turn and walk off.
Perfect.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here and playing. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Fun time.
Do we
Good stuff.
actually sleep through the night, or do we want to come back to that potential long rest at the start of next session?
Up to you guys. But you will get a long rest either way. So,
Okay. I just get my Bardic's back, so I think
Mhm.
Sabine goes to sleep.
I get my
Yep, we'll start
everything.
next session with you guys waking up.